Piglets from these remarkable mothers.
Bir vakıtta bulduk, жақсылыққа келедік, екеуміз енді. Осылар artık vakit olmayı, sen gelgenin bermegen vakit olacağız, balaşağım aman, mal basım aman. Yani aman жүреді. Ben жүрейim. Oy жақсы бар енді. Ayladım uğraşın.
A wild eagle flies out to meet Jana. Their offspring will perpetuate the alliance between the eagle and the Kazakh hunter.
Good evening. Here are some of tonight's headlines. A large rally has ended outside the old Lechco building in Central after the annual July 1st march. Earlier today, massive crowds marched from Causeway Bay to Chater Road to air their grievances against the government, calling for universal suffrage and demanding Chief Executive Leung Chun-ying's resignation. Organisers put the turnout at 430,000. Hours before the anti-government rally got underway, Chief Executive Leung Chun-ying promised to launch a formal public consultation on universal suffrage. Once again, he offered no timetable, but he vowed to act with the greatest sincerity and commitment. Former Chief Executive Donald Tsang did not attend today's handover ceremonies, even though he was invited, according to authorities. Today's weather failed to dampen celebrations around the city to mark Hong Kong's return to Chinese rule. With shopping discounts, a pop concert and carnivals, pro-government groups were doing what they could to lure people away from the pro-democracy march. More than 1,000 shops were offering discounts, and some restaurants lowered prices by 50% in the afternoon. Join us for the late news at 11.
Coming up, all about documentary, Culture X. Sparkling 25.
The ATV 2013 Miss Asia pageant is about to start. Ladies, come and show your beauty to the world.
The ATV 2013 Miss Asia pageant is now open for your application online.
International affairs that concern all of us. Comprehensive research and thorough reports on the most pressing issues. Let's focus on the events that truly matter. Check in current news in Focus. Tuesday night at 8.
She's a typical teenager, except for an incredible difference. She's no bigger than a 6-month-old baby. Probably modern treatment and traditional belief might relieve her suffering. But whatever challenges life presents, She faces it with a smile. Documentary Well, Our Lives, the World's Smallest Girl, Tuesday night at 9.
What happens now could be prevented in the future. What was impossible yesterday might become possible tomorrow. Let's find out how science makes our world a better place. Tomorrow Today, Saturday night at 7.
A family raises a Varanus and cherishes it as one of their own children. There is much folklore about the Varanus. Some people believe that they have an animal's body, but a human spirit. Is that true? Documentary World, Messengers of Sulawesi, Saturday night at 9. The dream of every kung fu fighter in the country is about to come true. The honor of their lifetime. That is, if they become the best of the best. Already at the top? Someone is always ready to take their spots. ATV World Spectacular, Champions, Sunday night at 9.
One man stands at the crossroads between his personal form of extreme worship and the relentless pressure of the outside world. Will he cave in or will he not? Perhaps time could silence the curiosity of the hungry human species. The stories of the Silk Routes of Asia are tales of extremes, from the highest spiritual peaks of Nepal to the depths of human fear and uncertainty. The cultures of these ancient trade routes find ways to survive and to thrive. How people choose to deal with uncertainties, be they spiritual, medical, or practical, has a way of defining cultures. New technologies collide with ancient beliefs to create or sometimes solve problems. Those left on the fringes must find a way to survive, either hold on to the past or embrace an uncertain future. In the process, new cultural extremes are born. But there are some problems that technology cannot solve, the timeless metaphysical questions that have plagued mankind since the dawn of time. We all have questions, big questions. Why am I here? What is the point of it all? What does it mean to live, only to die? This man believes the answers lie in depriving himself of the pleasures of this world, a devout and disciplined detachment from material things and creature comforts, even from society itself. Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, with more temples than homes and more festivals than there are days in a year. It is an exotic melange of religion and culture. Predominantly Hindu, it is also home to many Buddhist devotees, as well as other religious beliefs. Nestled in a valley formed by 4 surrounding mountains, Kathmandu is the beating heart of Nepal. Yet some of the souls that wander throughout Kathmandu would rather be somewhere else. Somewhere not of this world. These are the sadhus. In Sanskrit, sadhu means good man, but in Nepal, usually they are called Baba. More personable, it means grandfather, father or uncle in many Indian languages. The goal of the sadhu's journey is for nothing less than spiritual liberation from the seemingly endless cycle of reincarnation and life suffering. In the Hindu religion, it is called moksha. It is the ultimate spiritual prize. The fast track to achieving it is down a very hard road.
र सन्यासी बनेर हिँड्ने आफ्नो सांसारिक माया मोह त्याग गर्ने भौतिक सुख सुविधा त्याग गरेर तपाईको चाहिँ अब साधु जोगी या फिरन्ते भएर हिँड्ने यो सम्बन्ध चाहिँ तपाईको चाहिँ हिन्दू धर्मसँग सम्बन्धित छ र यो चाहिँ वैदिक कालदेखि नै यसको सुरुवात चाहिँ वैदिक कालदेखि नै हो.
A magnet for these wandering nomads is the Pashupatinath temple, the largest temple in the world of Lord Shiva. Nestled on the banks of the Bagmati River in the city's east, it is also Kathmandu's oldest temple. Built in the 5th century, it has itself gone through many incarnations, and little remains now of its original structure. Listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Pashupatinath temple provides sanctuary for many sadhus.
This Pashupati Surya Ghat, where some caves and some kutis are here, Pashupati Trust provide this place for the practices to the sadhus.
Now Nathagori, better known as Tiger Baba, is a sadhu who no longer wanders. This cave in the Pashupatinath temple